Fans here looking forward to chanting "Let's go Buffalo" as it's a home game on the banks of the Niagara River with the Sabres. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, right before game time here. It's an interesting sport in that sometimes your star players only play a third of the time. Do they ever make a contribution, though?
Well, you need them, Doc, to make those big contributions. Star players are a real important cog to the success of your team, because if you don't have a lot of them, you're not going to have much success.
Hall's versatility, Doc, is what makes him a special player. Look for him to be front and center throughout this game.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Jonas Enroth years ago replaced Patrick Lalime as the backup in Buffalo. His first 2 wins in the NHL were shutouts. Pretty impressive start. He's in goal. Ben Scrivens gets the start tonight, a native of Spruce Grove, Alberta. He set a number of goaltending records in 4 years at Cornell University and was an All-America selection. Opening face-off is just seconds away. Ennis is the guy in the face-off circle for the Sabres. Nugent-Hopkins will try to win it from him for the Oilers. Gets in, looks over his options here. Shook through, great. Great work with the pad. And he'll cover. And we're happy to have Ray Ferraro with us as well. He is down near the ice.
When we were talking to both coaches before the game, it's rare that the conversation is so similar. Both were extolling their goaltenders' virtues, how great they're playing, and then in the next breath they said, we got to get pucks on that guy. We got to make him deal with traffic. It's the same story at both ends of the ice.
And he's held up. And he motors on through the neutral zone. Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner. Outletted to Purcell. Takes it up near the boards. Gets on by. Sauced to Fane. Slides it to the point to Nikitin. He moves that one ahead through center. Picks it up in his own end. Diagonally to Yakupov. He got in. Punched away. Score!
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
Once you drop into that position, you feel like you've got the bottom of the net covered. He doesn't, as the puck gets underneath his glove as well.
Edmonton struck first, and we're not even halfway through this opening period.
Their energy and physical play allowed them to get this lead.
Edmonton's got it off the draw at center.
By number 57,
Gains the zone and looks over his options.
Assisted by
Great
number
shooting
10,
lane.
Niall Yakupov, and by number 86, Nikita
On to
Nikitin.
Myers.
Time of the goal.
Carries it up the
6
wing.
minutes, 2 seconds.
Could be trouble near the line. Edmonton's going to begin the quick road back to Nugent-Hopkins. Near the boards. Brought ahead and dumped and kitty cornered to the corner. Held now by Ferentz. And offside is called on the play.
And so we've been on the receiving end of more than a few of these things. This is why you retire from the game. What a gorgeous hit.
A little past halfway here in the first. Edmonton's got the lead 1-0. The Sabres win that neutral zone faceoff. To Larson. 2 sticks together, they cancel. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. That one's cornered on the dump. Scooped up by Petrie. He drives to the net. Got it in the slot. To Lander. And that one is sailed back in. Back in his defensive end to get it. Takes it behind his own cage. To Stafford. Pass through center ice. Moves up the wing. Thrown in. Puck gotten behind the net by Petrie. Laid up that right side to Perron. Finally on the dump in, a rest for the defense. The Sabres will start from their own end. Oh, what a stop!
They don't ask how, he just did.
Wonderful centering pass, and it's right to him. Looks ahead to start something. To Yakupov. He takes that pass right off the left wing. Nicely into the zone. Buffalo's recoiling here. Got that one ahead at center ice. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
You go through that area of the ice, there's a pretty good chance you're going to get hit.
Chip to Hendricks.
1 minute left.
Cruises to
in
the
the
slot.
first period.
And Fry. Almost like a cement wall that time. And that puck, magnificent glove save. Stewart's looking for some trouble here. The gloves are off, and here we go. Oh, down he goes on the 10-point must system. It's an easy call.
I don't know how they do that. That is an unbelievable bout.
Much safer up here with you, Doc, in the booth. 5 minutes for fighting for those guys.
Buffalo penalty
The
to
Oilers
number 80,
prevailing on the
Chris
faceoff.
Stewart, a 5-minute major for fighting. Edmonton
got
penalty
that
to number 23, Matt Hendricks, a 5-minute major
20
for
minutes
fighting.
have now
Time
been
to the
played.
penalties.
Only
19
one
minutes,
goal scored,
55
lots
seconds.
of time
Please
left to
don't throw
play.
any objects on
And
or
we
towards
turn
the
to the
playing
shots
surface
on
at
goal
any
in the
time
first.
during the game.
6
the throwing
for
of any
Edmonton,
object is grounds
and
for immediate
embarrassing
removal
none for
from this
Buffalo.
building.
Perron's goal was pretty good, but is it the difference maker? It is for right now. We head to break. One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
The Sabres have to feel really good with the goaltending performance they got in that first period. They got to turn the offensive play around. One way to do that, use the body. Get in on the forecheck, play a physical game.
We have begun the second period. Speeds right on goal. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
And a save. To Hall. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. And this play is whistled down. It is offside.
Edmonton's fans got back on their feet after watching the replay of that massive save on the big board. I don't think we're going to see a bigger save than that the rest of the night.
Buffalo's collected another victory on the faceoff. That play went offside. And there's a face wash after the whistle.
Those gloves aren't going to be on much longer.
Buffalo's got another face-off win. Flipped to the opposite corner by Mazzaros. Keeps it going back behind the net. Back near the blue line to Mazzaros. Ooh, he got in the way of that one. Takes it on the wing. And gathered in by Mazzaros. Off a body. Taken up the wing by Purcell. Takes that pass at center, see if we can move something. Strong play, good reach. Picks it up in his own end. Swept on to Foligno. Pass to the net. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Pressure is intense. Who can get it out of there? Rifled back in. Up the wing. To Perron. Onside. What a move. In the slot, he's got it. Off the goalpost. Drives to the net. Zone to zone to Ennis. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Broke it up well with the poke check. Laid on to Ferentz. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Corralled by Ennis. Shoots. Score!
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Enroth's presenting himself pretty largely here. However, there's still room for the puck to beat him.
A face-off win.
Edmonton
Let's
goal,
see what develops.
scored by number 93.
Into the attacking
Ryan
end.
Nugent-Hopkins, assisted
Knocked
by
it
number
away
14,
with the stick.
Jordan
To Benoit.
Everett. Time of the goal, 12
Right up the
minutes,
side.
38 seconds.
Dumped into the opposite corner by Hodgson. Back in his defensive end to get it. Glides to the safety behind the net. Slid to Gordon. To Hodgson. And that one's routine. To Hodgson. Moves up the side with it now. Got it all.
Now that's a quick glove.
Takes his pass from the goalie. Hoisted wide to Nugent-Hopkins. Guided through center for Ennis. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Picked up in the attacking zone by Molson. Parked in the slot and it's on his stick. Kick save.
1 minute
Outstanding.
left in the
Nearing the
second
last minute
period.
of this middle period. Not all saves have to be hard. That one wasn't. Angled to Stafford. To Ennis. Full steam up the wing. Propelled to Mazzaros. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go. But a rest comes first.
Looking for
Let's
a way
check
to
out the
show
shots
love
on
for
goal
your
through
team.
those 2 periods.
Don't forget, Team Hat
10
giveaway
for
night
Buffalo
is right around
and
the corner.
4 for the
first
Oilers.
3,000 fans in the arena will pick up an official
It
team
was
hat.
a 1-goal lead that became a 2-goal lead, and intermission is coming up. It is the 3rd period, the regulation time period, and we are underway. He's got a chance.
So satisfying to have delivered a hit like that. Down here, you can hear this hit throughout the rink.
Edmonton's got a defensive zone win. Carries it up the side. Elevator to Purcell. Pass to the slot. Outstanding save with a glove. And he holds on. Stewart's face washing him.
You do that, you're going to dance with somebody.
Good job on the draw. He can start some danger here. And there's a delayed penalty call. The Sabres shift from defense to offense. Buffalo's minor is for boarding.
As you see the player facing the boards, you cannot make contact with that player while he has no chance to protect himself. 2 minutes for boarding.
Doc, it seems if anybody gets a power play goal tonight, that's going to be a big advantage. Both of these teams have had real struggles on their power play. Not just the fact that they don't score goals, but their momentum oftentimes gets cut at the knees by such an ineffective power play.
Just over 3 minutes play. Edmonton's got the lead in this game, 2-0. Edmonton's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. Grab, great chance ahead. They score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Well, I get a good look at this one. The stick side shoulder is open. The shot is perfect, and as he's down in the butterfly, he can't get his hands up to cover it.
Edmonton's got another face-off win.
Scored on the power play by number 93.
Let's go, Arister. Great save.
Assisted
That's
by
a
number
prime
4,
scoring area.
Taylor
What a
Hall.
save.
Time of the goal, 3 minutes, 18
And he drops
seconds.
it to the opposite corner. Picked up in the attacking zone. Take it to the slot. Brilliant save by Enroth. Got on by with that one. To Brian Giunta. Pitched right ahead through center. Gets in. What'll he do? Look at this. Perfect centering pass. It's off his pad. Puck corralled behind the net by Mazzaros. Oh, look at this. Good centering pass to the slot. Score! He got the post with that one.
Great weight transfer on this slap shot.
Enroth's in pretty good position here, but he doesn't get enough of his body on the puck. It's a goal.
Buffalo
Goalie to the
goaltending
bench.
change,
Substitution
number 1,
made.
Jonas
Buffalo's
Enroth,
not gotten any
replaced by
saves
number
from their
34,
goaltender tonight,
Mikkel
so they'll
Neuber.
yank the starter and hope their backup can
Edmonton
give them a
goal,
little bit
scored by
steadier
number 4,
goaltending.
Taylor Hall, assisted by number 93, Ryan
Right, here's a long pass, and it's on
Time
the
of the
money.
goal, 8 minutes, 26
At the net.
seconds.
Not on the net.
Shooter seemed to have almost too much speed on his breakaway.
To Ennis. On to Molson. Takes it up that side. Chip to Stafford. Looks ahead to start something. Can he generate something? Pointed to Georges. Picked up between the blue lines by Myers. Great chance here, 2-on-1. Wrist shot. Oh, what a stop.
Talking about making it look easy.
Up the wing with it now. Uses the middle of the ice for Foligno. Gives it on a cross from the point. Taken over, but no team worth its name is going to let that go. And glides on through center ice. The Sabres lose a man for 2 minutes. Boarding is the call.
The referees, Doc, are out there to protect the players, and in this situation, certainly doing that by awarding a 2-minute penalty for boarding.
Edmonton's power play has been strong. They have connected once. Let's see if they can make it twice on this power play.
Buffalo penalty to number 17.
Good job on that
Corey
faceoff,
Mitchell,
tying
2
the
minutes
man up.
for boarding. Time of the penalty.
Cleared back
15
out. Not
minutes,
much pressure
39
there.
seconds.
Edmonton's back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. On through the corner. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? Outstanding hitting in this game. There's an example.
Oh, I felt that hit, but heard it as well.
The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Gains the blue line. Oh, and he's hammered. And that was just a bit outside. Carried to the corner by Stafford. Grabbed off by Nikitin. Carries it toward the woodwork. Takes that pass and looks on. To Nugent-Hopkins.
Nugent-Hopkins and his teammates have built up a huge lead. He's got 2 of their goals.
He could start some danger here. He's into the slot. Buffalo survived it. Back even. Walking a thin line near the border there. In the attacking zone, puck picked up by Nugent-Hopkins. Picks it up in his own end.
Last minute of play in
We
the
are in the
third period.
60th minute out of 60. Carried through the middle. All right, it's brought ahead and dumped back into the offensive zone. They can get the forwards off. Led on to Larson. Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner. The Oilers will start from their own end. To Mazzaros. Takes that on his stick and looks ahead. It's dumped in. Puck taken behind the net by Petrie. Laid on to Lander. The Sabres shift from defense to offense. Good work with the stick. Parked at the crease. One into another. Cleared back out, and so they can get to the bench for a change. In the slot. The game is over. It is a good thing there are extra digits that go all the way up high on both scoring and in shooting, because those were challenged tonight. This was lopsided.
Not a very good effort. Need to regroup, or the coach and general manager are going to have a meeting.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.